Hello folks and welcome. Today I want to talk about cruciferous vegetables, which include Brussels sprout, radish, broccoli, because there's a special compound in them called sulforaphane, and that is what I want to talk about, because sulforaphane is very important to health. It boosts our brain function, it helps with vision, and also with our immune system. So I want to teach you a method I learned from Michael Greger on how to cook cruciferous vegetable in order to retain the sulforaphane, because sulforaphane is heat sensitive. It's easily deactivated during cooking. So come, let me show you what he meant by hack and hold. I've got cauliflower, cabbage, and broccoli. So basically what he meant is that you have to cut fresh cruciferous. You have to cut them and wait for 40 minutes for sulforaphane to be formed, because there are chemical mixing that has to happen in order for sulforaphane to be activated. And because sulforaphane has a precursor called glucoraphanin, that precursor has to mix with the enzyme called myrosinase in order to form sulforaphane. So you see some chemical mixing that has to happen. So because when you cook it immediately after cutting, you lose most of the sulforaphane, and that's what I want to tell you on how to retain it. So do that for 40 minutes and come back and then cook it. So I have cooked some earlier. I've used I always like to season my vegetables in order to give it a good taste. So this is the one I've done earlier. So I've seasoned it with garlic and onion and a little bit of salt and oven cooked it. So, but you can cook it in any method, it doesn't matter. I've added potato because I like to feel full in it. I'm going to show you now the sauce that I'm going to use in eating it, and it's my favorite 3 beans casserole I've made in this instant pot. But you can use any pressure cooker or any pot, it doesn't really matter. What matters is what is inside. So this is I always like to cook in batch in large quantity, so it gives me time to do other things. So this is how I will enjoy my cruciferous vegetables. Again, there's an important thing I want to tell you about. If you don't remember to cut it to wait for 40 minutes, there's an easier way you can do that. So you simply, like this is kale, chopped kale. If you sprinkle chopped kale on top of the cooked cruciferous, the broccoli and the cauliflower, it will activate the sulforaphane. So that's another quick way you can do it if you don't remember to wait for 40 minutes. Or you can use mustard powder. You sprinkle mustard powder on top of cooked cruciferous. Say for example, you buy the cruciferous frozen, which you would have lost the sulforaphane inside, because they're blanched, they're pre-cooked most vegetables before they freeze it. So in that way it's lost. So just simply sprinkle mustard powder on top, or just chop kale or any other cruciferous vegetable on top to activate it. So that's all I've got time for. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Bye.